Pathfinder 2nd Edition Beginner Box Opening. Welcome to RPG ABC. My name is Landon, and we will be opening the Pathfinder 2nd Edition Beginner Box. I ordered it when all that OGL stuff started, and it finally showed up, so I'm excited to get into it. I've done a very little research into Pathfinder. I just know it is one of the bigger competitors to D&D, and I really want to check it out. Honestly, I want to check out Starfinder a little bit more, but figured since I'm checking out Starfinder, might as well check out Pathfinder as well. Might as well and as well. Weird. To basically just, expand my knowledge of TTRPGs. Never a bad thing, right? This is a blind opening. I have not opened this yet. I took off the plastic and pressed record. So let's go ahead and get this box open if I can. Come on. It's a little tough. There we go. Ooh, okay. So what do we got here? What do we have here? There we go. So lots of standees, it looks like, that can hold like 2D things. So those are cool. Dice. Now, one of the small things I did here, which I think is amazing that they were able to do this, the developers were able to do this, is that the beginner box, through a lot of the tutorial stuff, they've got like pictures of dice next to things, and it's color coordinated to the dice here. So that's pretty awesome. Like, I usually like more uniform dice, honestly, so they all look the same sort of thing, but that is a fantastic feature. As someone that's designed Fatui experiences in mobile games, that is a fantastic experience. Fantastic thing that they were able to do. So right here, we can see what is in here. So we've got the plastic pawn bases. Perfect. We've got the dice. We've got player reference cards. Looks like some character monster pawns so that they can go into the plastic pawn bases. We've got Hero's Handbook and Game Master's Guide. Probably some very shortened explanations of things. 6 blank character sheets, 4 pre-generated character sheets, and a double-sided flip map. Okay, so now I want to say something. I'm thinking about running a one-shot. Maybe it's a one-shot, maybe it'll be a little bit longer than that. I don't know. Whatever this beginner box has is what I'm thinking about running. Once I actually go through it, I will put for sure plans into motion. But if you want to play in this, have an opportunity to try playing this, you would be picking from one of the pre-generated characters, because I don't know the game system that well, and that will simplify things for me and you, because if you're wanting to play this, I'm hoping that you are also interested in Pathfinder, learning about it, that kind of stuff. So join my Discord. There's a link in the description. Just join the Discord. There's a Pathfinder section, a looking for game thing. You can post in there that you want to play in my one-shot thing that I'm going to run. So we see the basic outline of what's in here. Here, read this first. What is Pathfinder? Pathfinder is a cooperative tabletop role-playing game, also called an RPG, a fantasy adventure. Grab some friends to play the heroes in an adventuring party. Go on a quest. Explore mysterious environments. Battle dangerous monsters. Find treasure. And tell a story together. Aww. If you're on your own, Pathfinder is designed for group play, but this box includes a solo adventure. You can play on your own. Open the Hero's Handbook to page 2 to play Pirate King's Plunder. Okay, I gotta look at that, because if there's a solo adventure and a regular adventure for a party, I might play the solo adventure on my own and then play with a party. So I'll have to figure out how I'm doing that. Join the Discord. I'll let people know what's going on there. If you have a group, every group needs a game master to read and run the adventure. Pick one player to be the game master. That would be me. The rest of the players will play fantasy heroes. If you want to start right away, grab one of the pre-generated character sheets. You could be the devout cleric Kyra, the powerful fighter Valeros, the sneaky rogue Maricel, an intelligent wizard Ezrin. Take the character folio for that character. Oh man. Take the character folio for that character and the cardboard pawn that matches them. We'll be playing over Discord, so obviously I can't send you the physical stuff. If you want to make your own character, there's blank stuff. If you want to be the game master, take the game master's guide. The game master or GM gets to know all the secrets and play all the monsters in the game. Turn to page 2 of the game master's guide to read up on the first adventure that the heroes will face. Menace of under Otari? Not Atari. Otari. Alright. Sounds like there's a single player that I might play here. And there is another adventure. 2 adventures in one box? Come on. That's too good. Okay, so here we've got the player reference cards. Now, it looks like these kind of talk about the 3-turn economy, which everyone that ever talks about Pathfinder talks about that, because it is kind of core to the game, from what I have seen. They've also got some other things talking about critical success, critical failures, critical successes being when you either roll a natural 20 or exceed the DC by 10 or more. Critical failure being when you roll a natural 1 or roll 10 below the DC. Yeah, it talks about if you roll a 20 on the die, increase the degree of success by 1 step. If you roll a 1 on the die, decrease by 1 step. I'll probably just do natural 1s auto fail, critical failure. Natural 20s, critical succeed sort of thing. But we'll see when we are in a play after I read things. But these would be awesome to just hand your players and be like, okay, this is the basics of combat. There you go. Like, you already have some solid understanding of the combat just from these player reference cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 4 pre-generated characters, and they gave you 6, which is pretty interesting. That'd be 1 for each pre-generated character, and 1 for the GM, and then you still have 1 left over in case someone spills a soda. So that's pretty awesome. So far, this is pretty generous in my opinion. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is what they mean. Oh, okay, maybe not. Verlos, wait. Oh, I see. It's not stapled together. We've got the fighter here, which comes in its own little booklet, and it's just on writing paper. So you can just, mark things on here. And it kind of shows you the pluses and the die, D4, plus 4. So strength, you use strength for damage there. There is so much here that is just like, oh, it's all explained. Just looking at this. Yes, there are a lot of numbers. I mean, here, look at that. There's a lot going on here. But, I mean, I get it. I kind of see what's going on. Background farmhand, yeah. Maricel, I think. I don't know. She's cool. Also got a dagger. Does everyone have a dagger? Kyra? That's cool. I like that. Playing the cleric. I honestly really enjoy playing healers. Yeah, she's cool. Let's keep going. Ezrin. Yeah, I like it. I like, they even have like a little story bit for the characters, it seems. Yeah. That's so cool. So again, just hand this out. And if they're familiar with tabletop role-playing games, which, I mean, most people that care about them are, this might be a little overwhelming for a new player. Just with everything that's written here, it's like, do I have to memorize all of this? It's like, no, it's here in front of you. But, you know, like, I want to attack. Oh, weapons and attacks, weapon proficiencies, other weapon proficiencies. And, like, it's got dots and, like, not dot. And, like, you know, it can be a little intimidating, in my opinion. But that's just me. Okay, what does T and E mean? I have no idea. See, it's those kinds of things. But still, it's really cool for your D&D group. If you want to learn a new system, like, this has a lot of the information already filled out. I know people kind of, like, hate on pre-generated characters, but I think they're really awesome. I think it's definitely worthwhile to play pre-generated characters, just to, like, kind of learn systems, and even, like, occasionally just play one, because it's already built. You don't have to think about it too much. Read their backstory, and you might learn something new. You might feel like, oh, this is a interesting backstory that I've never thought about before. Okay, so we've got the Hero's Handbook, which has that solo adventure that I'll probably play. And then the Game Master's Guide, which has another adventure. And I see gambling on the table, so that could be fun. Here are the blank character sheets that have a lot of the information just blank, so you would have to fill that out. But it kind of shows you how... It doesn't really show you, but it kind of, you know, charisma. Oh, okay, so I would bring that down, you know, and, like, there's... Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say, but I'm really bad at saying it. Good thing I don't do, like, public speaking ever, right? Not like I have a YouTube channel. So yeah, this might be interesting. Solo adventure, Pirate King's Plunder. That just sounds so much fun. Creating your hero. Maybe I'll create one. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll probably create one. If I'm going to have people play the pre-generated, I'll probably just create a character for that. And then this, there's maps, so spoilers. Let's see, building adventures, environments, Atari, map of Atari, who's who in Atari, gathering places, landmarks. Okay, so, holy cow. Building adventures is way up here. This is interesting. I'll have to read through this, you know, to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But, yeah. Here are those maps. These are massive. I can't get this all on camera. So this is one map, but double-sided, right? So 2 maps, one on each side. Yeah. I mean, even on the tiny camera, I don't think I can get all this. There. What is that? Looks like an octopus. Whoop. Well, might be spoilers. You never know. I don't know. And here's just a bunch of punch-outs. Honestly, I've been, you know, when I do run things physically, I think I just want these. Minis are so expensive, and then you gotta paint them, and if they're pre-painted, they're even more expensive. Like, I think I just want stuff like this, you know? Although it's kind of sad that, like, these have, around the punch-out, there's art coming off of it, so when you punch it out, they'll be missing art. That's a little sad. I wish they would have shrunk it down a little bit. But these are just so cool. I would love to have these, you know? I think it's just cool. Oh, little punch-outs for those quick reference guides. I like it. I like it. That's an owl bear. Alright, so that's all that. Ugh. The adventure continues. Want more Pathfinder? Keep playing with additional adventures suited for the beginner box, or jump into the full version of the Pathfinder game. Troubles in Otari. Keep playing with the beginner box rules in this anthology of 3 adventures set in Otari and the surrounding region. The adventures start at 2nd level, and you will level up characters to 4th level using the rules within. So it's like maybe the one in the beginner box is like level 1 to 2, and then the other 3 is 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 at some point. I don't know. And then the core rule book, advanced player's guide, bestiary, and game mastery's guide. So, wait, I thought the core rule book had these. Are these separate? Expand on the core rule book. The bestiary I know is separate. And I guess that one's separate too. I don't know. But hey, at the bottom of the box, there's no like extra thing. In the D&D starter boxes, there's like a little pad, or not pad, but little cardboard thing at the bottom to make it seem like there's, you know, more in the box than the box shape. And I understand that has to happen when you don't put that much in here, but the whole box is full. Like, that's so cool. Man, I am super excited about this. I can't go much more into it. I need to read a lot. I'm promising a lot without actually knowing what I'm doing. But, you know, join the Discord. Let's talk Pathfinder. And maybe we will run a one-shot together. Because that, to me, just sounds fun. Honestly, like, running games for people sounds fun to me. I would love to play in games, too. But I know a lot of people don't have that resource to be able to play the game. So, I don't know. It just sounds fun to me. Let me know what you think in the Discord, in the comments, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this look at the beginner box of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And like I said, if you want to play, hit up the Discord. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to play Pathfinder and other RPGs that I'm learning. I like throwing this out into the community. I'm still looking to run a Breathless game as soon as we get some people for that. Maybe you're interested in that. Check out the Breathless TTRPG video that I did. Yeah. I don't know what else to say at this point, except my, not catchphrase, closing phrase, end phase, I don't know. Just, keep rolling dice. Bye.